Let me start with the good news. If you're a tech talent, a product builder, a software engineer, a researcher, a designer, this is your moment. The UK says it's very loud and clear in their new immigration policy. We want the brightest and best from across the world, and we're making it easier for you to come in more than ever before. Routes like the Global Talent Visa, the Innovator Founder Visa, and high potential routes, they are not shutting down. In fact, they are expanding. So if you've ever felt unsure about whether you belong here in the UK, or if you've been quietly building magic from across Lagos, Accra, Nairobi, Joburg, any part of Africa, this is your sign to go all in. The UK needs you right now. This week, the UK government drops a brand new white paper, basically a new immigration rule book, and it's not business as usual. I want to explain what it means to you as simple as possible. Whether you're here in the UK already or you're still planning to jackpot to the UK, this will save you a whole lot. But to help you understand this, just picture this. A young Nigerian girl called Ife, she moved to the UK last year on a care visa. She works night shifts, she sends money home, and she just started planning to bring her younger sister to the UK as well. But now, the door she walked in through is shutting down behind her. That's not just her story, it's the story of thousands of people who plan to come to the UK on the care visa route. Because what the UK government just did was basically to say that, look, we've opened the door too wide, too many people have come in, and it's time to fix that. And this fix, it's quite serious, to be sincere. I'll break it down as simple as possible. First, care jobs from abroad, it's finally gone. They are closing the care visa for new applicants outside of the UK. If you're already here, you might be able to extend until 2028, but new applications are completely shut down moving forward. Secondly, the skilled worker visa. So they are raising the bar for this particular route. You need a proper degree level skill, which simply means that those entry level jobs you could get with an A level, they are no longer good enough with the new system. Third, dependents. They are tightening this as much as possible. So if your job isn't high skilled, bringing family along is going to be a lot harder. Fourth, study visas. If your school isn't top tier, like one of the best, and you're studying something that is not very strong, you may be limited moving forward. Even your stay after graduation is now down to 18 months. And lastly, settling down in the UK is now a bit harder. You need to live in the UK for 10 years, no longer 5 years, for you to apply for permanent residence. So what does this mean? Now, this isn't to scare you, it's simply a wake-up call. The UK isn't throwing people out, they are simply shifting the goalposts. If you're not highly skilled, you may struggle. And if you're in the UK legally, you must be smart and stay compliant based on these new rules. Don't just wait till the system catches up with you. And if you're planning to jackpot to the UK, you need to rethink your route. And talking about routes, let me tell you the story of a guy that I met at a recent event. He's from Abuja. He's into tech. He has no master's degree, no care job, but he applied for the UK Global Talent Visa because of his software engineering contributions in Nigeria. And guess what? He got it. And you too can. That's one door the UK is actually making a lot wider, the Global Talent Visa route. And this new policy states it clearly. We want to make it easier for the world's brightest minds to come to the UK. So if you're a researcher, engineer, designer, product builder, innovator, your time is now. It's easier than ever before to get into the UK via the Global Talent Visa route. They are reviewing and expanding the Global Talent routes, the Innovator Founder routes, and high potential routes. If you've got the skill and the proof, you can still walk through the front door confidently. If you're highly skilled, they still want you to come to the UK. In fact, they want you to come to the UK more than ever before. They're going to make those routes a lot easier. They are opening the door wider for people with rare talents, particularly in technology. This new policy plans to make it a lot easier for people on that route, especially in tech, in science, in design, and research, to come, stay, and live in the UK. So if you're a software engineer, you're a product designer, you're a product manager, you're a marketer who has worked for a tech company, you're a tech founder, you're a researcher, the path is still open. And in fact, this is the time to leverage it as much as possible. Now, let's talk about what you can do. First, if you're already in the UK, protect your visa status. Make sure you're complying with your conditions, no shortcuts, no oversights. Secondly, upskill yourself. Don't settle for surviving, start preparing to thrive. Learn about AI if you're in the tech sector. Learn, grow, build something. Just make yourself a lot more valuable. Thirdly, improve your English. I know it sounds basic, but they are now raising the bar for English language across all visa types, even for dependents. So it matters more than ever before that you are very proficient in English language. Fourth, if you're thinking about settling in the UK, brace yourself. The requirement is going up from 5 years to 10 years before you can get permanent residency. And when you finally do apply, you'll be judged based on your contributions to the United Kingdom economy, not just how long you've stayed in the UK. If you're outside the UK and you're planning to come into the UK, you simply need to rethink your strategy. Care jobs are almost gone once this becomes law. Invest in skills that match what the UK needs, skills like artificial intelligence, tech skills, and the likes. Look into the global talent visa routes, the innovator founder routes, and student routes with stronger schools. If you're already building something valuable, document it, own it, share your story, because that's your passport to these high talent pathways. And not just in the UK, but globally. Because right now, every country globally is fighting to attract the best talents. When the rules change, the why simply repositions. The system is no longer built for those who are just looking for jobs. It's built for those who carry value, those who create jobs, those who create products, those who create services, those who build, those who solve real problems. And here's the good news. You already carry value. You just need to package it, prove it, and present it the right way. So essentially, this is not the end of the road. It's just the start of a new kind of journey. One where you stop chasing visas and become the kind of person that every visa chases.